Anyway, we have our orders, even though our orders suck. So, let's move on and head back to Avarax for our next deployment.
Do not keep us in the dark.
Oh, shut up.
You criticize the
Put duct tape on your mouth.
intelligence, and yet you treat us to the same evasive obscurity.
Stray words have cost me dearly.
So you do not trust us.
We need to duct tape
Brothers,
Gadriel's
calm
mouth.
yourselves.
No, Gadriel has the best of intentions. And he is absolutely right.
Oh, that bird just sucks. That's had huge much damage.
And it's gonna suffer a really bad landing. Come on. Bring her down gently. Not gonna get a perfect 3-point landing, you're down. Ooh, very nice, actually.
I think that's a, like, 3-point landing.
So, anyway, back to my point. Gadriel is not wrong. But Titus, having spent 200 years in the Death Watch, essentially being chastened for...
We're so close to getting the plasma gun.
Yep. So, what do you want to take?
Heavy.
We need the firepower.
Yes.
Yep. Anyway, it's Gadriel's not wrong, but he should, and Titus needs to be more conciliatory towards him, but also Gadriel needs to understand that
Not concede another loss to our enemies.
for the time being, it's not a subject Titus feels that he can talk about.
Yep.
Because it's under inquisitorial seal.
I tire of reckless fools.
I hope you do not mean us.
Not unless you
Oh,
worship
hey,
the
jetpack guy.
Omniscient.
Then I share your distaste.
I do know, like, there's one specific chaos fragment that does jump packs.
That does what?
Like that who use jump packs.
Not one specific fragment, but there's a,
Faction.
well, I mean, the Night Lords excel at jump pack assaults. But they're not the only ones who use it. They're called, not Havocs, Raptors is what they're called. And lots of different Chaos, legions use them.
Approaching landing zone.
All right.
The temple is located inside the dome section of the city. We'll have to land outside and make our approach.
Oh, this is fun. Huh.
We're in the...
You think that when we saw the last Thunderhawk land hard,
Yeah.
that might have been a foreshadowing?
Oh. Face. But
Well, there's an old saying: the best landing is one you can walk away from.
yep.
Lance of Jove, report.
Minor damage. Tech team is inbound.
Can we depend on you for extraction?
Yes, Lord. We will be there.
Excellent.
Very good, brother. The Emperor protects. Make haste. We have considerable ground to cover.
Proceed to the dome.
What was that?
Looks like a neurothrope placed on Overwatch inside that building. Tyranids!
Basically a more powerful zoanthrope.
Oh. Oh, I remember in my playthrough I used a sniper rifle just to defeat him. I'm not joking.
I don't think you are.
I did that for stupid reasons.
Well,
Another one.
Was it fun?
Yes.
Then it wasn't stupid. Yeah, that's the key thing. So long as you're having fun, do whatever you want.
A tricky adversary.
And I think he is a boss to me.
Well, we'll find out. See, that's a proper tank. That is a Lehman Russ.
Oh, cargo wings.
Instigator bolt carbine. Stalker bolt rifle, power sword.
Munitions secured.
Also, artillery cannons.
Clear the area.
At least it's not going into the air.
The Lehman Russ is the primary.
Gun.
What?
Heal. Yes.
Oh, bloop. Thank you. The Lehman Russ is the primary main battle tank of the Imperial Army. Often referred to either as the Astra Militarum or the Imperial Guard.
They never left.
Guardsman.
Guardsmen.
Oh. Oh, actually, I know one person who actually did a playthrough of this and actually did a video.
Mm-hmm.
He did it in 2 parts. Like, basically, like, 1 part Tyranids and 1 half of the Chaos faction. I'm not saying the name.
Reloading weapon.
Because I built way too many by myself.
So, the Lehman Russ was named after one of the 20 Primarchs.
Squad?
Specifically, the Primarch of the Space Wolves,
To pieces.
whose name is, and go with me on this, Lehman
Cross
Russ.
the bridge.
Lieutenant, nothing getting across to that.
There is
What are
another
we up against?
heavy battle tank
We do not have the manpower to
that is used by the Guard, called the Rogel Dorn.
Set up assault positions by the bridge.
And then everything larger than the Rogel Dorn is actually a super heavy vehicle that predates even
will avenge
the founding of the Imperium,
Watch yourself.
and belongs to what's called the Baneblade family, of which there's like a dozen different variations of it.
What's our theoretical? A direct assault.
Oh, I built a bomb.
Is that it?
Yeah, I don't like...
Doubt our ability, brother.
No, sir.
Good.
Mini nukes.
Their own blood.
Yes and no. It does require... melta bombs do use a nuclear reaction, but it's a fusion reaction, not a fission reaction.
Yeah.
And it is so small scale that it doesn't really do much. It's just an incredibly potent, rapid release of energy.
It's a huge bathroom that you need to go to the bathroom.
What?
No, like the rays, like the energy.
Oh. Well, no, it's just a massive thermal energy release. It's again, it's if a nuclear fusion reactor hypothetically lost containment, what would end up happening is that there would be just this violent expulsion of heat and steam out of where that crack in the shielding was, and then the inside of the containment vessel would just be a hunk of superheated rust.
Incoming. Slay them.
Oh, look there. Like, I've seen a clip that someone killed one whenever he was actually going to get him with a power fist. Oh hey,
Thanks, guys.
no.
Ouch. Oh, he ripped his head off, too.
Is dead.
Oh,
Recovering.
like you didn't notice that?
I never really paid attention.
Elevator.
Elroy going up.
Beep beep.
Beep boop.
Brother, what happened on Graia?
Nothing good.
Can you be specific?
I would sooner focus on the mission at hand.
Titus is right.
Information relevant.
Because also he doesn't want to talk about it. Because also that is his history.
Your behavior has been erratic. You force your way into classified files. You tell us nothing. Gadriel, we deserve to know who is leading us.
This conversation is over.
It's personal boundaries.
Well, not only is it personal boundaries, but there could be official boundaries as well. I mean, again, being part of the Death Watch, being a... You know, being, subject to the rules of the Inquisition. Very much a lot of that could be need to know. And the only reason why Titus would be able to
Gladly.
access that information is because he was already privy to the artifact,
Yeah.
thanks to the events of Space Marine 1. So there's very much a case of I cannot say.
We're about to take down the Neurothrope.
Good.
Oh, hello.
Suffer.
Ammo good.
I know. Boss fight. Boss enemy. Coming up.
Alrighty. Well,
Hello.
Concentrate fire on the Neurothrope.
For Ultramar.
Tyranids
Boop.
never travel alone.
And grow your face into oblivion.
another reason I chose the Melta.
Oh yeah, that attack sucks.
Kaboom, kaboom, kaboom. Ouch.
The scream.
Psychic screaming asswipe.
Why haven't they added a screamer killer in operations?
Don't ask for that! For the love of God.
Nightmare fuel?
It would be nightmare fuel, yes.
Sorry.
Restocking.
You probably not used a drug.
I'm a little busy.
Oh yeah.
Better. Changing magazine.
Please die.
Yeah, please die. Oh hey! He's dead.
Yay! I didn't even... No, I didn't get to do the cool execution.
Morales, this is Titus. Your men are clear to take the
Boom.
Recoil.
I had little faith
It happens.
you again. But you've been joining the assault.
Our path leads to the dome.
Travel well, brothers.
Alrighty. Well, that was one boss, but it wasn't the level.
Status report.
Damage is worse than I thought. Tech priests are working on it now.
Well, that's
Keep
good.
me updated. Brothers, let us proceed.
It would not be fun facing multiple
Canadians are
car
driving the
effects.
Tyranids back. The Xenos cowards balk at a fair fight. Vile creatures.
No time to gloat. We must.
No.
Stragglers.
This is also another level with operations tied into it.
Is this the Hive Tyrant level?
Yeah. Like you, I think you.
Or is this the one before the Hive Tyrant level?
You get saved at the end from facing multiple Carnifexes.
Oh. I don't think that's this level.
Yeet! Oh! Attack, kill a bomb. You are not going to be seen.
You think you know me?
You do not.
I am the rated R Super Lieutenant Demetrian Titus. 100% death proof.
We even haven't died once.
Well, we died once and all that did was piss us off.
Oh yeah.
And make us really not like Carnifexes.
We killed one already.
That's what I'm getting at.
No. Thank you.
And snap.
Your face.
That's all.
Clickety clackety, smackety smackety.
His position. We're still a long
How
way
hard
from the
would it
dome.
be to snap a Tyranid's neck?
Depends on the Tyranid. Ooh, a repulsor. I want one of those.
Sergeant, good to see you.
The Cadians have the bridge under control. Thought you could use an extra hand.
A welcome offer.
Climb on.
Why climb on? It's a transport vehicle. An excessively gunned transport vehicle, but it's still a transport vehicle.
The temple is this way. Lieutenant, the Cadians are requesting support.
Go. Thank you, brother.
Oh, wait a minute. I think he's...
Ultramarines!
Oh. I think I have a bad feeling about this part.
Oh, what? We've got him. We've got guardsmen in uniform.
No,
What?
my lord. What about the
What
Temple
could
of
possibly go wrong?
The dome was evacuated days ago.
Rejoin the main force immediately.
Our orders are to remain here.
On whose authority?
Captain Fairburn. We are to hold this position until further notice.
The dome is empty. Now move on.
But, sire...
I gave you an order.
They are being
My
rather
lord,
twitchy.
Perhaps there was a communication error. The captain insisted.
The deserters.
No. We have our orders.
Vox your captain. If you are deserters, I'll execute you myself.
Captain Fairburn, come in. Captain Fairburn, come in.
Oh, God. That's chaos. That's Zinch, Sparks.
Well, and one Marine is down from a bomb. Get that brother into a dreadnought.
Probably might be one. Chaos.
Chaos!
Oh, hella rubrics?
Marines of the Thousand Suns Legion. The rubrics of Magnus.
The red.
Heretic Astartes.
Traitors of the Thousand Suns.
Cowards.
So,
You will pay for what you've done.
I forget which Legion they are. I want to say 11th, but I could be way off base on that.
Oh, what the? Think of the body!
Yeah, they don't have a body. I'm getting there. The Thousand Sons were the legion of the Primarch Magnus the Red, who in addition to being the largest of the Primarchs physically speaking, was also the most psychically gifted. In fact, he may have, had he been allowed to develop, he may have been an even greater psyker than the Emperor himself. By design, I might add.
Teleport. Teleporties.
You know, if you believe that each of the Primarchs was not only an aspect of the Emperor's personality distilled into a single individual, but that they had a purpose for peacetime as well as in war, Magnus was meant to be the Emperor's chief scholar and archivist, and the one who would actually sit on the Golden Throne to control the Webway colonization project. Alas, it was not to be, however, because Magnus the Red broke the Webway colony project.
By accident!
By hubris more than accident, but Magnus learned that Horus was being tempted, and
Attacked by the forces of chaos.
ultimately Magnus failed
No doubt.
to turn Horus away from the Chaos Gods. So using sorcery that was expressly forbidden by the Emperor, because Magnus, quote, knew better, or at the very least believed that the situation called for the rules to be broken, ended up plowing right through all of the wards that protected the Webway Gate that sat underneath the Imperial Palace in the Himalayan mountains, and opened a permanent warp portal underneath the Imperial Palace. And so, part of the Emperor's internment in the Golden Throne is nothing more than the Emperor is the only being who can actually keep that portal shut, because if it's ever not shut, it will open a rift centered around Terra that will consume most of the galaxy.
This is like very good. And also, simple words, bad.
So,
Zinc.
anyway, the Thousand Sons, you notice that when I was busting them open, instead of bodies and blood,
There's space dust.
yeah, magic pixie space dust came out instead. And that is a result of
A curse. Oh, hey, Zinc cores.
it's either a curse or it's a blessing. You see, the thing about dealing with chaos is that you get exactly what you want in the worst way possible. So, there was a Thousand Sons sorcerer
Aramon?
by the name of Azak Aramon, yes. And he wanted to solve what Magnus could not, which was that the legionaries of the Thousand Sons, because they were such potent psychers, were also very prone to out-of-control mutation.
Crazy.
Well, not just crazy, but physical mutation. And that also meant being very prone to corruption. Aramon wanted to solve that, and through a great deal of study, he created a spell called the Rubric of Aramon. And the whole goal of it was that, well, it was twofold. The Sons of Magnus were to be cured of their proclivity for mutation, and become the most capable sorcerers it is possible for an Astartes to be.
The exit is blocked by
Ahriman got both,
The altar.
because the Psychers, or the strong Psychers of the Thousand Sons, were made even more powerful.
artifact destroyed.
Meanwhile, those who could not become powerful Psychers instead had their souls ripped from their bodies and fused into the... Ooh, laser sniper. Oh, yes. Hell yeah.
I've done every
Their souls were ripped from their bodies turned into dust,
my fate.
and their displaced souls fused to their now empty armor, becoming little more than automatons that could be controlled by the sorcerers.
You will need cover. Move.
Oh, that satisfying pop ends.
I've never
Oh,
seen
yeah.
him lose control like this.
He has put the fate of the whole system
Oh, hey,
in
he's
jeopardy.
in.
Good night. The goat bird people.
They're good demons.
They're not demons, they're mutated people.
Oh. Oh.
Heretic cowards. I will end you all.
If there are any other don't kill the weird cultist people, you can run into them. Nope.
Have fun, Charon.
Let's do it. Oh hey, cultist.
Our side is clear. Let us cover Chiron.
Now, the thing about the rubric of Ahriman is that it doesn't need to be, or the one time it was done, nothing said that it needed to be the only time that it was done. So, in the rare instance that rubrics are completely destroyed, to bolster their numbers, the Thousand Sons have occasionally kidnapped both other Space Marines, both traitor and loyalist, and performed the rubric on them as well.
Oh, so that means Raven Guard too.
Anyone. So there are both Thousand Sons and non-Thousand Sons rubric Marines
No traitors remain. Get to Chiron, now!
that have nothing to do with the original Thousand
Sergeant, check the
Sons.
perimeter. Yes, brother.
You
Explain
dumbass.
Need I justify my hatred? You need justify your recklessness. The traitors have a debt to me. And you would throw away your life to collect? Death is my duty. Your duty is to the Emperor.
Death is your duty, but you what's the old phrase? I don't want you to die for your country, I want you to make them die for theirs.
You
Yeah.
understand? Lieutenant, you should see this.
Oh.
Chiron was a native of a planet called Calth. Calth was basically the beginning of the Horus Heresy for the Ultramarines, when the Word Bearers made a decapitation strike on them, which went so far as to...
The altars.
There was a point, and I believe the book was called No Fear, where
Destroy them. Then
it started
cast
raining
these
main battle
abominations
tanks.
in the face of this world.
Literal.
Yeah, that had just fallen out of the cargo holds of
It seems the traitors
of
are
Ultramarine
unmasked.
battle barges.
Seems.
Wait.
You doubt they wish
Wait.
to stop a
Wait.
war.
I actually want to see.
You
I actually
will
want to look
learn
at
that
this.
when dealing with heretics,
That
nothing is as it
is
seems.
Sanguinius. Or that is a sculpture of the Primarch Sanguinius, the Blood Angels Primarch, slaying, I believe, a demon called Carbanda, who is the greatest of Khorne's champions. Plasma?
Yeah, plasma.
They will not get past this.
The lightsaber is good for a note button,
Anyway,
but it's limited ammo.
in the book No Fear, there's a couple of things that I really love. First off, you've noticed that the sergeants of the Ultramarines wear red helmets.
Yeah.
Well, that book explains why. The red helmet was originally a sign of punishment against the Ultramarines, and one warrior where their helmet would be painted red and they would not be allowed to speak unless they were spoken to by a command level officer. So what happened was that there was one Ultramarine who was sanctioned on the eve of the Word Bearer's betrayal of the Ultramarines because he was running simulations of what would happen if Astartes, if Space Marines, ever fought other Space Marines. Yeah, simulations. Simulations, tactical theses, all sorts of stuff, all well documented. And the reason why is because no one had ever asked that question before, and the Space Marines were impervious, unbeatable warriors.
Oh, fudge.
So he dared to ask the question, what happened, what if we were forced to fight each other?
That's Go Team.
And, that was... Anyway, that question was thought to be unthinkable, and then the Word Bearers turned on the Ultramarines, to the point where Lorgar Aurelian rebuked Rabute Gilliman over Vox. And so when Gilliman found out that he was sanctioned and what he was sanctioned for, Gilliman said, no longer will this red helmet represent a mark of dishonor. Instead, it will be the mark of all sergeants going forward, because he was a sergeant at the time. Because he had the foresight to ask a question we all should have considered.
Oh, hello, Grievel.
Then keep close and endure. We must disrupt the spell.
Well,
Sorcery.
yep.
The heretics sent such a meager force.
Why does a Thousand look? Why does it like? I don't know why it looks like a snake eating its own tail.
That is called an Ouroboros, and it's used classically to represent the concept of infinity.
I know that they did that for Zelda from like the second from like Tears Kingdom, that they used the Act logo.
I'm not familiar, so anyway, the other thing that I like about from the book No Fear, which is on my Audible account, by the way, if you want to listen to it, is that it introduced this concept whenever an Ultramarine action or military operation is taken, you are supposed to start the mark, which is essentially start the clock and begin the time of the operation. And so when it became clear to Gilliman that the word bearer's betrayal was not a tragic accident, but intentional treason or treachery. He ordered the master of signals to, quote, start the mark. Essentially, we are now at war, and this is an operation to exterminate the word bearer's legion. And the thing is that the mark for that operation, the mark for the Calth operation, has never ceased. It is still ongoing and essentially represents the official clock for the mission to completely eliminate all of the traitor Astartes.
Yes.
Which you see at the end of Know No Fear.
Oh, slow down.
In my very eyes.
You're slow down.
I know.
This is all Gazinch.
Your treachery ends now.
Sorcery.
Oh wait, I think there's a gosh darn sorcerer.
I see him.
The altar is vulnerable. Destroy it.
And he is the only living thing left. Nope. Nope. God!
Quickly, destroy it.
Working on it, Gadriel. Chill. Boop.
Tear it down.
Pop. The other side of it was, of the Mark of Calth, is that,
The sorcery is undone. Lieutenant Titus to Lance of Jove, status report.
We are patched up on all our
the mass, energy that was released
Emperor protect.
essentially caused radiation burns to appear on Astartes all over Calth
Lance of Jove.
and regular people.
Extraction.
And so,
Affirmative.
if you could tell if an Ultramarine was a veteran of Calth because their skin was permanently darkened.
Open the door.
Not like the way that Chiron is. Chiron's just a black dude. But, like, if they were reddened or darkened or looked burned, that was the Mark of Calth. The mark that you had been there at the worst time for the Ultramarines.
Morius lose.
If anything, the surgery that allowed Chiron to become a Primaris Marine probably healed him of any of the burns that he suffered. Though apparently he was a child at the time.
You are to replace him. Lose.
Go.
A very simple tech priest by comparison.
Reading.
Yep. But he's not reading with his eyes. You see that he's plugged in.
Okay, so he's in like a USB state.
Pretty much.
The power source. It's dangerous.
I have spent my life studying it. I assure you it's quite safe. In
That thing
right
needs to be
hands.
burned.
Oh, the skull?
I know, like the artifact. It needs to be burned.
Follow the wind
Be in
Needs to be
a
shattered.
Go ahead.
also be in a vault with
Report to Captain Akaran immediately.
5 doors or
Confirmed.
100 doors.
How about just shatter it, put it into a box, and chuck the box into a sun?
on the fourth
Okay,
day of Graia.
okay, that would actually work too.
Or a black hole.
He died holding
Better actually.
source.
Or honestly, you know,
Into a void beast.
or put it in underneath in the Emperor's dungeon on Terra.
And Astartes.
Because generally, if it's in the Emperor's dungeon, you can't get it out.
Feed it to a black hole on a void beast.
Not even Astartes could survive direct contact. Funny, I did.
Morius Luz, come with me.
Get.
Alrighty.
I think we are coming up.
And Gadriel is still distrustful. Again, well... Boop, 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 boop.
Do, 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 do.
Ba-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-da-da-bum-bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Ba-da-da-da-bum-bum. Ba-dum. Bum-ba-da-dum. Bum-ba-da-dum. Da-da-dum. Da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Inspector Gadget. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Woohoo! No,
Getting it.
that was a cartoon when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
About a guy who had all sorts of gadgets built into him.
We must report to Captain Akaran.
Plug those Promethean links immediately.
Alright. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is that. We're going to take off. If you liked what you saw, hit the like and subscribe button. Tell us what other games you might like us to check out. And we'll see you in the next one. So until then, I'm JP Arbiter.
I'm the Arbiter.
Later, kids.